All right. How's everything looking? Smooth? Well, relatively. All right. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Bet. Hey guys, welcome back. Thief here from Archer and Thief, and today we're playing some more WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. If you guys remember last time, we had just finished WrestleMania. So, because we had just finished WrestleMania, we immediately got. Well, one second. All right. Sorry about that. I was going to ask about wings. If you guys remember last time, we triumphed. We won that pay per view WrestleMania. We didn't get the belt back, but we were number one contender. So we moved to Raw, and because WrestleMania is basically right before this in March, we are immediately having another match. So basically, basically Vince is like, "Hey, you guys are supposed to be champions, right? What's all this stuff?"
Listen up. Your general manager has decided to let you compete for the championship. I hope you're up to it. If not, you'd better quit now. Because I don't have time to deal with someone who's not ready for the main event.
Bear in mind, this comes like right after WrestleMania, so him not liking me, fair enough still.
This is the coach, Mr. McMahon's executive assistant in charge of Raw.
Oh wait, no, that's something else. That's him being like, well, you sure?
I understand you're supposed to be some kind of championship contender, am I right? Well, if that's the case, then I want you to make an impression on your opponents. A very physical impression.
Yeah, and they gave me the decision to ask the guy nicely or be rude. I chose to be rude. So also, I may have changed this is a smidge of stuff about my guy. I always go for like subtle or slight variations on the outfit. I don't want to change the whole thing entirely. That way it still feels a little familiar. But
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where we're just over a month away from Backlash. This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. And King, how about that championship challenge?
I know. He called out the champ, but the champ sent someone else to do his dirty work.
Dirty is right. After that parking lot ambush, I think someone's got revenge on his mind.
And if he's not too beaten up to compete, that could make him a dangerous opponent, JR.
I'm lost. Wait, what parking lot attack? Did someone get hurt? Did I get hit? It couldn't have been me because this takes place right after WrestleMania. So I have no clue what the hell he's talking about. Unless Triple H got attacked, and that's why he's sending someone in his place so he doesn't get snuck again, he doesn't get jumped. Makes sense. Uh-oh.
My God, what the heck is this?
That looked like a steel pipe.
My man told me you were on your way down here, so I prepared a little surprise for you. Vince warned me you might be coming after me. Looks like I beat you to the punch, pal.
And talk about ruthless, he'll do whatever it takes to hold on to that championship.
Oh, okay. So they just spoiled it for me. I was like, what backstage is? Oh, I just got man came at me with a pipe and everything. I was like, well, I okay, just did not expect all that. But I was like, he was kicking my ass.
You're looking at the man who many think might be our next champion.
Whoa, slow down there, JR. Backlash is still a long way off, and a lot can happen between now and then.
Weird, my chest piece is going. I had like a whole chest piece attire, but I guess he didn't wear it. Unless he's gonna wear it in the ring, but that would be weird. He also didn't have the mask design.
And here comes one of the champion's henchmen. We've already seen he's not adverse to dirty fighting.
You say that like it's a bad thing. The champ and his friends live by the golden rule. He who has the gold makes the rules.
Noted for later. See, that is something I wish I at least had. Maybe I want to be a heel for once in the storyline. Like, maybe I want minions I can sick on people because I'm the champion. You know, little things like that. But if I can't do that, now it's just like, well, hell's bells. And another thing, I finally got the gold thing for my guy. I am now 80 overall. So, let's see how much damage I'll be doing now. I did give myself a few new moves here and there too. Nothing too crazy yet because I'm still like, I like my guy's moveset and I don't really want to change it too much right now.
These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
Yeah, some of my stuff is different. Not crazy different, but different. Although, now that I think about it, these boots are a little too blue for me.
The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this.
Ugh, flipped me like a monkey. Now, I'm not saying that I was racially motivated, but I'm not saying that. Get up! Boy, if you don't get your ass up, it was a basic attack. Took his leg out.
I think everyone should get what they deserve.
And he somehow reversed, even though I reached over. Alright. I need to discover the full force of my might.
This is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's
eating
their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Damn it.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
So he was a striker now. You must get bad.
Has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really
see, I love this. He thinks he's hot now.
And marriage.
He hit me one time. All of a sudden, he thinks he missed a bad. You think you a heavy hitter against me?
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
You want to try that again?
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, Jay.
Go ahead and catch yourself.
A kick to the chest, and it doesn't look as if he's done yet. What's he up to?
Again,
Man, he always wanted to be a classical
there's a few things here and there I messed around with. A few strikes here and there, a few grabs. Nothing too crazy. Like, I still like my guy's moveset. I wanted to improve on it a little bit. I did change a few moves though. I was thinking about changing his some of his other stuff too, like his class abilities. Like, instead of a powerhouse, maybe make him like dirty or showman, stuff like that.
He's a slippery
First of all, get back here.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
And of course he reversed it. Why wouldn't he? Yeah, no, I'm not even human on that one. He said, shit, come here.
I don't know.
Now, he might have already spoiled one of my finishes, but
feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
I thought I did something else.
Fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. Wow.
Jackknife powerbomb.
This could be a pinfall. 1, 2, 3.
Mwah. Beautiful.
These superstars are going to put each...
Now watch Vince be like, that wasn't shit. That was terrible, awful, horrible. Now, here's the thing. I already know Vince don't like me. That's been established. I get that. Hate all you want. But God damn it, you gonna leave me alone, man.
Now, what's he doing out here?
If I had to put money on it, I'd say he's protecting the champion's interests.
Well, this is one challenger who doesn't look intimidating.
Now I know he's got more brains than smarts. One rival is bad enough, but two?
Well, either way, I'm sure we haven't seen the last of that man.
You don't need a crystal ball to figure that one out, JR. That was a message, plain and simple.
I can't. Nitro is just like, dude, come on, I had this. I need you in the way. He's like, oh, you know me, I'm just around about, you know, just how it goes. It's like, man, if you don't get your goofy ass,
If that was your way of trying to call the champ out, it backfired. He told me to embarrass you on Raw this week, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
But see, if I was too respectful now they probably would have called me like a sucker. They would have been like, oh, you brown noser. The gladiatorial times. I want unyielding combatants inside the ring, and I want rabid spectators populating the arena, says Mr. McMahon. I'm bringing Raw back to the days of ancient Rome, where the best battles in history were fought. As if fine with me, says Triple H, Raw's WWE champion. I am a champion for all times and all places, and like those warriors of 2,000 years ago, I won't show any mercy. Only the strong survive. Yeah, it's too like Spartacus, where they flash people that come out. Ah, I miss those old crowds. My friend, you are officially a Raw legend, and Saturday was readjusted to reflect that. So you are now officially a millionaire. That's right, you're a million. Well, I'm gonna hit you up for a loan sometimes. Listen, I had some serious discussion with Mr. McMahon concerning you. He wants you competing in a brutal cage match. I wasn't about to risk the health of one of Raw's biggest superstars, but as you know, the WWE champion can be quite persuasive. I fought for you, but you don't cross the bars. You better rest up because you're beginning a cage match with Carlito. Good luck. Pfft, easy. No fatigue, no injuries. God, my guy is such an asshole. Let me get my popularity back up to 100 first and foremost. I'm gonna go some charity events, see if that helps raise my morale, because apparently my guy's just a pissy little shitlord right now, and that's kind of unfortunate. So I just need 9. 9 more points. Alright, so you guys had that brain tumor. This is good for my morale. I just need like one. Actually, no, because once I do. Oh, sorry, not that one. Yeah, I need 3 more points. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But let me see. Yeah, why the hell not? I should be like, yeah, your guy got injured. He broke his back. It's like, what? How?
I know Mr. McMahon has his heart set on a steel cage match this week, and I'm not going to tell him he can't have what he wants, but Raw can't afford a serious injury. So I want you to win by escaping the cage as quickly as you can, not by beating your opponent down and pinning him, okay?
Now see, there's a problem with that. It's either I go with what the coach says, or I go with what Vince McMahon says.
Rumor has it that your general manager doesn't have the grapefruits to see a real steel cage match. Well, I didn't make this match because I wanted to see the #1 contender run away from a fight. I want to see blood and guts. Beat your opponent until he can't get up, then pin him or make him tap. Or else.
Okay.
Congratulations. Running your mouth got you locked in a cage against someone who promised me he's gonna tear you apart. You better forget about coming for my championship
and focus on how you're going to survive this week.
Sorry, that was my cousin. He's like, well, I get it at 11. I was like, it's not close to 11 right now. I got time. Hoi, okay, so basically, I have two choices. Oh, what the hell is this? What is happening on this oh so weird Sundays of days?
Get out of my way.
Something I can help you with, Vince?
That's Mr. McMahon. And yeah, there is something you can do. Prove there's somebody on this brand who's not afraid to take things to the limit.
Oh!
I asked for gladiators, and all I get are gutless cowards. I want you to prove your loyalty to me with a sacrifice, a personal sacrifice. Make sure you get an eyeful, honey. I might be the last real man in this damn arena.
Sorry, it's steroids. He is mad. He's like, I want to sacrifice. You hear me? Now, here's the thing about that. I agree with the general manager that I don't want cause unnecessary injuries, but this dude also said, "Oh, I'm gonna beat you from Triple H. I'm gonna tear you apart. I'm gonna like whoop you within an inch of your blah 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 blah." So at this point, I'm like, first of all, I get what he's saying. That being said, I'm about to send a message to Triple H. You don't jump me with a pipe like that and just assume, oh well, and also.
We're less than 3 weeks away from Backlash.
That man said, take a good look, honey.
SvR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. And tonight's main event is a steel cage match.
This is the #1 contender's chance to take out one of his biggest rivals, just like Mr. McMahon wants.
But our general manager doesn't want to risk injury to any of the Raw
And
superstars.
there's the dilemma.
What does he expect? This isn't just a run at the championship. This is personal.
Yeah, but I say, I'm sorry, they gonna need to catch a whomping. You hurt him for the boss, and then you go about your business. That's all it says. Ain't nothing personal.
Mr. McMahon wants to see gladiator-style combat despite the wishes of our general manager.
Well, if he knows what's good for him, he'll give the chairman what he wants. If he runs from this fight, the boss isn't going to be happy.
And again, my thing like this is like, I kind of agree with Vince in the sense of like, look, if you want people to get more brutal, you want to bring back the old school and make it feel like this is a really big like thing, right?
He's not only fighting to protect the champion, he's also determined to do the bidding of Mr. McMahon.
I think those are the same goal, JR. Mr. McMahon knows Raw's got a great champion, and he doesn't want to mess up a good thing.
Like, then I'm all for it. I like people to get a little wild from time to time. Doesn't have to be the whole time, but to be fair, like, he's like, hey, I'm gonna mess you up for the champion. I was like, no, I'm gonna mess you up for the champion, but in a different way, because I'm gonna send you as a message. I'm gonna whoop you, but I'm gonna try to bust his head open. I'm gonna be like, tell everyone else here what you saw. The scale on this thing must be nuts. Like, being in the ring, I mean.
You're not going to get him with that one.
Waboom. Yeah, targeting that head, boy. Some right. Another right. Your hair can't cushion it forever.
Can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. Wow, could you be any more biased, JR?
Yeah, you know, it's like that.
Oh no, I don't like the looks of this. He's got the
power.
Had better watch out.
Now see, my thing is like this. I don't like having rivals. No.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not
What did you
playing
say?
with kid gloves, that's for sure.
No rivals.
We knew we were going to see a
Not
heck
from
of a
you.
match, but this might turn
Not
out to
from
be-
anybody.
No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
Because see, the problem with that too is now y'all just think it's sweet. I love how y'all keep doing that. Like that's somehow gonna change things.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I
Ooh,
didn't,
give
King.
him something to
I
cover
had
there, huh?
high expectations, and I'm happy to say, look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR.
Get up.
They're fickle, and they'll abandon
Pop.
you in a heartbeat.
Okay, okay,
I don't think
okay.
his
You know what? You
opponent's got
sure
hope
right.
of
You
hurting him
sure
now.
right. Do me a favor. No running.
Superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see,
And one
King,
time.
and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
Ah,
If a
damn it.
superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure.
It's a good thing he doesn't
No
get my
matter how
finisher
beat
from
up you
doing
are,
that.
you
That'd be
can't
annoying.
ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. Flat on your
Yeah,
back with your
that's
shoulders on the
okay.
mat
The
is
fact that
no
y'all
place
keep
to
trying
be.
that. Come here. I say I am not a fan
I
of
think
doing
it's
that
pretty obvious
bullshit.
which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective.
Step aside.
But I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
Come here.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
Bleed, damn you.
Oh no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Oh no! It looks like he's donned the proverbial crimson mask.
There's so much blood, the Red Cross ought to be sponsoring this one, JR.
Now, this is
I
from
don't know if he's even
one
gonna
of
be
the
able to
sleeper
finish this
divas, I would
match
argue,
with
that I
pressure
really
like
do
that.
enjoy.
Look at
Widow's
this.
Peak.
Look at this. You talk about a house of fire. You're seeing it right here.
Hope that broke
Yeah,
your neck,
Well,
boy.
and there's the cover. One, two. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the
Ooh,
ring.
should really go get that looked at. Luckily, there's doctors backstage. I think, actually. I'm pretty sure they have like on-staff medical in case someone actually gets hurt. I don't know if they run out to the ring, but it might be a thing of like, let's get them backstage. You know, keep so it doesn't mess too much with the flow of the show. You know.
What an absolutely brutal match.
You weren't expecting anything less, were you?
I certainly wasn't, and I'm afraid that it may have taken its toll on both competitors.
No, I'm good. I don't think he really hurt me.
So you're a doctor now too, JR.
No, but I've got eyes in my head, King, and I don't like the looks of what I'm seeing.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see, just like everyone else.
And my thing is like this. It's like, dude, it's either I listen to you or I listen to your boss. If I listen to you, you'd be like, oh, good job. But then your boss will be pissed at me. If I listen to your boss, then you're going to be pissed at me. It's like, there's no good way to win this stuff. I'm fine.
Now that's what I wanted to see last week. Two superstars battling in a steel cage until one of them couldn't anymore. Your general manager might feel different, but I'm the man who signs his checks. And yours, for that matter.
Yes, as it goes. Let's see. What is my stuff looking like? Strength, speed, charisma. I guess I buffed my charisma to set. Is that 60? Yeah, I'll bump to 70. Why the hell not? So I can train. Like that charisma is just telling people to suck it. Okay, let's see. Womp 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 womp. No wood back yet, huh? There we go. Hopefully that's good for said rings. I guess I'll do a bit of R&R. And still 87. That's not bad, really. There was also the recent and violent case between Ace and Carlito had some dire consequences. Carlito was seriously injured during the contest and maybe out of action for some time. This is all part of Mr. McMahon's Get Tough edict, which seems to be bringing Raw to barbaric new heights. The WWE champion seemed pleased with the results of the match. Triple H's friend and current WWE champion was not nearly as happy. Ace may have taken out my associate, but that only makes me angrier, says the game. His punishment is going to be even more brutal once he steps into the ring against... Oh, sorry. Once we step into the ring against each other. I guess that's how it is, huh, Ace? You're a fighter, and you chose to keep the fight in the cage instead of honoring my simple request. That puts me in a tight spot and puts you in a match. So who do you request to face, Nitro or Carlito? We'll see if you get what you ask for. Your bum GM coach. Stop being a bitch. I mean, I already fought either or, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But go ahead. Now, watch. You're going to be like, no, I'm still mad. You're going to fight both of them. Wait, what? My friend, you certainly showed you can light up the town. I just got word your match pulled a 5-star match rating. It doesn't get much better than that. This is a significant step up in your climb to legend status. Fuck yeah.
I don't know why the GM even bothered to let you choose who to face. Either way, you're in for the beating of a lifetime.
Yeah, I figures that would happen. I mean, I already fought him before, so I'm not worried about fighting him again. Also, I thought you said he was injured. See, I knew whoever I picked, he would make me pick the opposite. So I was like, you know what? I figured if whoever I pick, he'd probably just make me fight the other person just to be like, yeah, see, you don't get what you want. But I'm like, okay, fine. I already fucked up Carlito. I'm just gonna fuck him up again.
We are less than 2 weeks away from Backlash. This is Jim Ross here with Jerry Lawler at ringside. And the #1 contender was certainly put in an impossible situation right here last week.
It was either disobey
Yeah, look at all these people.
or defy our general manager. Talk about a rock and a hard place.
He's going to pay for his decision tonight, but he can't lose sight of his goal.
You said it. He's got to survive tonight if he wants that championship match at Backlash.
Ooh, baby, Backlash. Let's get it. God, I wish they gave me Mass Cane in more games.
You know, I'm surprised our general manager let him pick his opponent this week. It's no secret the GM was not pleased with the way last week's match ended.
Well, it's not the move that I would have made, but hey, nobody asked me.
Wait a second. This isn't the superstar we expected to see here tonight.
I think this is our general manager's way of showing everyone what happens when you don't do what you're told.
Again, the whole thing with that is like, I heard he was seriously injured. He seems to be fine for me, but if I'm fighting him again after we had this apparently brutal match that injured him, he better be like post damage already. Like, oh man, you fought the same guy again, and because he was already hurt, you won. That's the only reason you won. Now that he's hurt or something, it's like he seems to be doing okay.
Oh boy.
Pause on.
I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No.
Oh yeah, did you know I could do this?
Come on, do something quick.
Why?
Yeah, he ain't like that, did you,
It's not
boy?
hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive
Yeah,
match.
pause
that
on
could
ya.
go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that
This capacity crowd.
Oh,
is
that's
solidly
cute.
behind their
Again, you're never
superstar.
supposed to do this when nobody takes damage, or when they haven't taken a lot of damage, because it doesn't do anything. You see how silly that was? You see how fruitful that just looked for you, good sir? Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba.
He's wrestling the match his way. gonna pay off, mark my words.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all night, and now it's paying off. Look at him feeding off the energy.
Night-night.
Looking at a pinfall here, folks.
Dude. Listen to the crowd, JR.
Gas.
I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen.
No. How about
There's
no?
the reversal. I don't understand why you like Carlito so much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
I've never been accused of being cool.
Uh-oh.
I say, yeah, you're not doing that twice this week, buddy.
Really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
Oh, no. This is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
I think kicked out of this one, I'd be like, oh damn, Carlito is stubborn, stubborn man, stubborn. Now what? Am I gonna get snuck or something? Again? Am I gonna get jumped? Is that what's gonna happen?
Come on, get out of here. The match is over.
Yeah, but this is
I think Carlito is more my rival than Triple H.
Because the bell rang.
And the #1 contender is pouring gasoline on the fire.
You'd better cool it. There's no way he's got anything left. Not after that.
For crying out loud, someone restrain that man.
That's easier said than done. This isn't over, believe me.
Oh hey, speak of the devil. Son of a bitch, he's a foot taller than me. I say foot, that's a lie. Yeah, he's an inch taller than me. Ace, Johnny Electric going to compete in a triple threat match. But the 10th line turns up, the opponent may not withstand this contest. Oh boy, that's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Oi, okay, that is definitely something I need to be again, I had hoped that I could take one of them out to minimize a risk like this, but no, apparently not. Apparently they are just A-okay every day of the week kind of thing, and I still have to fight them anyways. Maybe that, well, to be fair, I've never done this storyline, so I honestly have no clue which way it'd be going. But now, it's going to seem like a bit of a hassle if I can't get my shit together and win.
Look, if I was you, I'd give up this whole #1 contender thing now. There's no way you're going to be in any condition to be in the main event at Backlash. Now that's cool.
Over here doing charity events. Just don't be nervous. You got this. You've won ladder matches before with more people.
I heard a rumor that you're still going through with the #1 contender match. Don't you realize that you're completely outclassed? Give up now before we humiliate you in front of the entire world.
I know you want a heck of a competitor, Ace, but I'm not quite sure you know what you're going. Oh, sorry. I'm not quite sure you know what you're doing with this triple threat ladder match. I'm against a pair of jacks that deck stacked against you. For your sake, I hope you pull an ace. I don't think you know who my name. I said that wrong. I don't think you know what my name is. I am Ace. I am the Ace Central. I got this. You're certainly showing a lot of guts in this upcoming match, aren't you? I admire that. But I also like to see guts like those splattered across the arena floor once in a while, too. And as I'm running this empire, I tend to get what I want. Good luck.
Still going through with the triple threat match, huh? Well, no one ever accused you of being the brightest bulb in the string. I love seeing an idiot like you get what's coming to him. And
I like to think some of the superstars just like... Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. I like to think some of the superstars here, like when they're chilling, like either if they're not, they're like backstage or at the house, whatever, they watch WWE if they're like fans of it, right? Now, to be fair, when I was younger, I used to cheat. I used to get 2 Xbox controllers and just give myself the victory. Hello, Ashley. But no, this time I got this. I'm gonna earn it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of them and climb my way to that top. And I'm also gonna save myself a rampage because something tells me I might need it if I get dropped.
Backlash is less than a week away. Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, welcoming you to Raw. And what a main event we have tonight.
A triple threat ladder match for the right to face the champion at Backlash this Sunday.
We thought we had a #1 contender in place, but apparently Mr. McMahon thought otherwise.
The chairman of the board loves a good fight, and so do I. I can't wait.
Again, I stand by this. Carlito is my rival. It's not Triple H. I fought Carlito. I don't even think I've seen Triple H except when he jumped me with that pipe. So as far as I'm concerned, like he is not my real rival in all this. I do wish that the games did this in like 2K25 and the other ones.
All along, he's been referred to as the likely #1 contender. And
but unfortunately, they're probably not going to do that. No more too many superstars to do that.
If he blows it here, it's goodbye Backlash and goodbye title match.
See, now that's the problem with that one. That's why I don't like. I don't like that it could so easily be snatched away from me like that. That's not very fun for me.
Wait a minute. We're hearing through our headphones that Mr. McMahon is backstage. What could he be up to?
I'm sure he just wants a better view of the action. Or maybe he wants to be the first to congratulate the winner. Quit being so paranoid, JR.
Actually, why is he backstage? Is he throwing himself in the match? Please tell me he's throwing himself in this match.
Do you seriously think this superstar will actually conspire against the man who's been his ally for the past several weeks?
Absolutely. Remember, this is for a championship match in the main event at Backlash. He'd face his own mother in a match for that.
He'd face his own mother. Hello, Candace from Milwaukee. I do like that they actually appeared on actual covers too. That's so cool. Like, I mean, I know it's Playboy, but like just to be on a magazine cover has to be crazy to think about. It's like you can buy a you can purchase a copy of that and be like, yeah, I'm on this one.
Excellent counter. What ring presence. He countered that and made it look easy.
Oh, can't hurt him right now. He's in the technical stand. Ow, motherfucker.
I don't understand why you like Carlito so much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
I've never been accused of being cool by Carlito. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
I just need to hold on to a rampage. Just because, as far as I'm concerned with the rampages, they're basically just instant recovery from modern days. I missed. Now my question is, when he's like, Mr. McMahon's backstage, I'm very curious as to that as well. Ow. Okay, I need to stop. Dumbass.
The slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for
Mink,
sure.
mink, mink,
No matter
mink.
how beat up you are,
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you also
your
trying to land on
opponent
me?
know the
Big
extent
silly
of your
man.
injuries.
And that's
Big
easier
silly
said
fool.
than done. Oh, no.
Ba ba ba
I don't like
ba.
the looks of this.
Ba ba
Fans
ba.
behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. I think this crowd allows giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR.
Oh.
They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire. You're seeing it right here.
Yeah, my targeting's set to auto, so yeah.
Fire, or this one's not going to end
How about no, you dumb motherfucker? Oh, I'm so glad I can catch you because I don't remember the button. Fucking pick up a ladder.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to... Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for
God damn it, it really does take a while for my guy to get momentum.
Come on, King.
Oh, it's
He's
A.
got the crowd behind him all man. And now it's paying off.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar take it out of here on a stretcher.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I didn't see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knock. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the limper tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude. You back and forth. These two are going to trade blows until someone
but
falls.
you eat shit.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight. You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing up for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match
Ah,
his way.
okay.
And
How
I
about
think
we
it's going
don't
to
do
pay
that
off,
once?
mark my words.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other.
Both superstars are fighting to stay on the ladder. I tell you, King.
Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm just real nervous.
An incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
Both superstars are beating the hell out of each other on that ladder.
They're really going after each other, JR. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
There we go. I'm going to Backlash.
Athletes in the world
Whew.
are on the WWE roster.
Oh, that was stressful. But yeah, I'm still confused too. Why was Mr. McMahon backstage? That is the real question. Am I going to get snuck? Is he going to come out and hit me with a chair or something and be like, you know, expect the unexpected? I was in his corner the whole time.
We heard the chairman was backstage, and here he comes. What could he possibly want?
If I had to put money on it, I'd bet that Mr. McMahon is looking to induct another member into that
Wait,
very
what?
special club he has.
No, actually, I'm genuinely confused. Am I about to fight Mr. McMahon? But he's out here in his suit, so he's not in his like wrestling gear. Why do I feel like I'm about to fight him? Am I fighting the boss?
And now the champion is coming to the ring. I smell a setup.
Why do you always have to assume the worst, JR? Maybe he's just here to wish his challenger luck at Backlash. He's definitely going to need it.
I am this just seems like I'm about to get put in a 2-on-1 handicap match or something. Walk out of the ring or walk up to Vince. Oh, both of these don't seem like a good idea. I'll walk up to the boss. Again, I've never seen this story mode. I don't know what the right option is. I'm assuming walking out in the ring is the best option. Like maybe I just leave. But I feel like me confronting him, being like, you know, while you're out here, I'm probably gonna get snuck with the belt or hit with the low blow or something. I don't know yet. I'm going against my instincts on this one, just as sheer curiosity.
Congratulations, #1 contender, and that's quite an honor. And before I pass judgment, I've got another honor for you. Membership in a very special club. If you want to get anywhere in this business, you've got to do a little butt kissing. So
Okay, so I'm not kissing Mr. McMahon's ass.
The champ's posterior.
Oh!
My God, what a message the #1 contender has sent to Mr. McMahon. And Backlash is the
Let's
best
go!
Sunday.
Let's go, baby! Oh, I ain't kiss nothing. That one is goddamn. That's what I do. That's what I do. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, he's probably pissed. Oh, hold on, let me poke, 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 poke. How dare you take a cheap shot at Triple H like that? I would not tolerate this kind of insubordination. You better get plenty of sleep, because every waking hour of your life from here on is going to be a nightmare. I mean, dude, I don't know to tell you, I wasn't kissing your posterior region, Mr. McMahon. I am what is affectionately referred to as a straight man, and I mean that in the sense of I'm not doing that. I say, this man straight up told me to kiss someone's backside, and I said no. Alright, let's see. I gotta build my charisma back up to 70. Nope, wrong one. Training exercise. Which is funny, because I'm pretty sure I have a DX chop as a taunt, so it wouldn't be impossible for me to do. What is all this now? Saying up for yourself is part of the course in WWE, but Ace may have gone too far with their recent actions. The contender for the WWE Championship delivered the low blood championship match and unnamed display of defiance. The City Ace has some nerve, says the game. That shot to the groin not only affected me, but symbolically he may as well have low blood Mr. McMahon himself. There's going to be hell to pay for this. While fans will react to Ace's actions, this could easily turn the fans against him, thus making his hopes for the title win that much more of an uphill climb. I am not worried about that. That was funny. Mystery Star, you have a secret visitor. What's up, Punk? I just wanted to wish you good luck in your championship match. I'm really looking forward to watching it. In fact, Mr. McMahon made sure I have the best seat in the house, right at ringside, dude. I hope that won't distract you. I hate to be blamed for how you blew the biggest opportunity of your entire career. I've had the belt before, but okay. Now this part is interesting. Who did he hire? Is it Big Show? Is Big Show like his like right hand man or whatever?
Before I end your career at Backlash, you might want to know that I'm the one who put all those gladiator ideas in Vince's head. But now it's time for the two of us to step into the arena. And I promise that only one of us will leave. And it won't be you.
All right, let's get it. I'm a huge fan of gladiator shows. But I say, I literally watch Spartacus. I play the games. It's one of my. I even have one called Gladiator. It's like Coliseum Road to Glory or something like that, and it's so cool. But I just suck at the game. I want to get better at it though, just so I can actually like Oh, I'm still up here too. Suck it. Let me see. Oh, I thought that was me. I was like, what the hell? Why is he fighting a 1-on-3? That's a bit much. TLC. Watch it be like Maria or something. Be like, why is Maria out here? I was like, huh, she seemed really aggressive earlier. Like she's ready to fight. But who is coming out? That's what I'm curious about.
This is it. Welcome to Backlash.
And I think the champion is going to bring the hammer down tonight.
I don't think the challenger will be going down without a fight.
But he's been fighting to survive.
See, again,
for weeks,
Carlito is my
while the
rival. That's what I've
champ
been
is
saying.
fresh as a daisy.
One way or the other, it will all be
Man, hit me with a
resolved here
standing
tonight.
moonsault. It's actually kind of impressive. Again, I don't think I fought Triple H one time this entire thing. But, it is what it is.
This superstar has endured trials and tribulations for weeks. But it could
I also got some
all pay
Starbucks
off here
coffee
tonight
earlier.
with a
I don't really drink
championship
Starbucks like that, but it's all right.
Maybe so, but I don't think it's going to be as simple as that. I don't think Mr. McMahon's done with this guy yet.
Oh, see, I just want to know who's going to be. Could it be Mick Foley, Mankind, like a legend maybe? Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mr. McMahon himself, Shane?
This could be the last time he walks down that ramp with the championship gold.
Don't sell him short, JR. He didn't get that title out of a gumball machine. And besides, if the rumors are true, there might be someone else backstage.
Watch it be Goldberg, the only time he's in the game ever. It's like Batista, maybe? I'm assuming it's like a heavy hitter, like a powerhouse, Big Show.
What the? He's not scheduled to be here tonight.
Oh, come
He's
on, please tell me I'm
not even
right.
a Raw superstar.
Who is
Maybe
it?
not. But Mr. McMahon's influence isn't limited to Raw. He's got plenty of
Sandman?
resources. And it looks like he's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Okay, I guess he just kind of poured Sandman out of, I'm not going to say out of his ass. It's like, so is this just like a 2-on-1? Or is this a triple threat? Oh, alright.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer
I
for
say,
him.
put that shit
Now
down.
that he's
I
in
don't
the
allow to
driver's
swing
seat.
chairs around here with me.
A vicious chair shot.
And my hardcore stats actually pretty good there, buddy. Buddy boy.
Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair
Yeah,
shot
you know I
is
like
a
this, did
chair
you?
shot.
And you can't take
Did
too many
you?
of those and expect to continue.
What an
Give me that.
incredible performance by these fat tables. About the last thing you want to get hit with.
I guess it's better than being put through the table, but not much.
How about you just do what I said the first time?
My God, let me tell you, when a wooden table meets flesh and bone, the table wins.
It's a deadly weapon for sure, JR.
This is raw action at its finest. That's why
Ah,
Raw
damn it, I
is
missed.
the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, that and he reversed it. Mainly the first
You're
thing.
not gonna see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown
I mean, it's a
or
TFC match.
anywhere else.
But there's nothing to
There's
grab.
nothing
I don't
else out there that can
No,
come close
there's
to
not.
the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live.
You shouldn't give me access to all these weapons. Bad things can happen.
I think we're
Relatively
gonna find out
decent
just how
people.
much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
Ho, ho, ho,
I think you're right,
ho.
King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other
Do me a
to the
favor,
limit.
stay right there.
I love that attitude, JR.
I'll lean
big or
this over
go
here,
home.
actually.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match
First of all,
is settled
I'm
once
using
and for
that.
all.
Bucko.
He countered that and made it look easy.
Oh,
Excellent counter. What ring
back at
is
you.
this?
Oh, we're gonna keep doing this?
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say.
Oh,
They've never set foot
you
inside that
would
ring.
defy me.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside.
Right through the table. Right through the...
All be out
Oh.
of the job.
Not gonna lie, man, I thought you was going through the table.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective,
Say, man, I
this is
really
still
appreciate you,
anybody's
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord
Yeah, but I say,
knows it's
the
been up
weak
there
ass
for so
figure four.
long
You
that
ain't
that would
nature
be
boy,
no
you are
easy
not,
feat.
sir. Okay, first of all,
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
that's shit.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really?
You know what?
Well, then,
I
why
hope
don't
there's
you
no real
just
breaks. It'd be
enlighten
real
the
funny if
rest
there
of
is.
us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too
And
much momentum.
night, night.
He's wrestling the match
Night,
his
night.
way.
Matter of fact,
And
I'm
I
gonna pin
think
you
it's
for
gonna-
your little
and
friend.
there's the cover.
Go ahead.
I think
Don't pull
this
him out the
crowd's
ring.
giving
You
these
gonna work with the pin?
superstars
No?
a piece of their minds, King.
Are you
Then
sure
it
they
looks
can
like the
afford
belt
it,
is
JR?
mine. I'm doing soft claps.
He did it. Against all odds, he emerged victorious as the new champion.
I've got to hand it to him. That was one heck of a match.
Oh, wow. He's leaving his opponent with something to remember.
Yeah.
By the way, the last few weeks
Back
went,
to
I
back
can't
to the
blame him.
point.
Me, he is really rubbing it in.
Actually, that looks more like a stomp to me, JR.
And there's some more humiliation for his fallen foe.
He's sending a message to the entire locker room. You want this title? Come and get it.
I mean, to be fair, he also had me get snuck multiple times, attacked, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm walking tall and I'm being petty. I won. That's my belt. Nina, you don't get to have it now. On behalf of all, let me be the first to congratulate you on winning the WWE Championship at Backlash. With the resilience and heart you showed, Ace, I see good things in your future. Pal, the coach.
Well, congratulations, champ. Or maybe condolences would be more appropriate. You see, that championship belt of yours might as well be a target. Every superstar in the locker room's going to be gunning for you now. And they're not the only ones. There's an old expression, don't cross the boss. And mister, you're going to find out the hard way exactly what that means.
Boy, I've been doing that pretty much the last 2, 3, 4 pay-per-views with you, so I'm not worried. Main event Backlash, Ace of Failure Dream win the championship. Of course. Damn straight. Curse of the Divas, what's going on? The long history of WWE Divas has shown time and time again that their involvement with other superstars can occasionally become tempestuous. I don't get that word. Sometimes they can be valuable allies, helping to distract or weaken the opposition. Other times, however, they can be a distraction of a different sort, as Edge is rumored to be learning firsthand. I heard the talk around the locker room, but what goes on between me and Candice is nobody's business but ours. I'm in a great position to become the number 1 contender for the title, and that's where my focus is and attention is all right now. Let's see if Candice will remain a final piece of Edge's plan. If Edge is alleged jealous, it will cost him a chance to vote the ladder opportunities. Huh, weird.
So far, I have to admit you've been an acceptable champion, and I expect a vigorous title defense at the next pay-per-view. But you need to get yourself some eye candy. I want you to get yourself a WWE diva to accompany you everywhere from now on. Got it?
Oh, okay. I suppose I can do that. See, I wish they would let me do what the other games do from time to time and let me make my own faction. You know, we're gonna be the most dominant tag team or the most dominant stable or faction WWE has ever seen, and it'll be like one, 2 other guys, and then a diva, and then boom, we're set. We have like the trifecta. We have the main champion, which would be me, right? Then we have like maybe the tag team champions, which would be them, or the United States or Intercontinental, whichever one, which would be one of them. And then boom, the diva can get the diva's belt. Like we will just keep that train rolling, baby. Agent Natron neck and neck is no one enough to continue to taking damage you with vengeance. No one enough. Careful, they will be raging hard on. They will be raging hard on for your time. Hard. Wait. Okay, I can't talk today.
Hey, I asked our GM to let me manage you this week. But I'm not just interested in a professional relationship. Things haven't been going well with my man-and-me lately, and I think you're the one for me. I just don't know how I should handle it. What do you think I should do?
Okay, I think I remember last time. Because I think something similar happened with, I want to say Ashley. This stays between us this time. No, not, again, normally I'd just be like, let's be up in front. But last time I said that, I think something else happened. So this time it's like, nope, it's all a little secret. Shh, on the hush hush. Don't worry about it. And it's against a match against them. That's fucked up. Alright, I'm gonna let this play real quick because I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Vengeance might be 2 months away, but Raw's on fire tonight. Jim Ross with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And King, it sounds like we've got a little love triangle going on.
I think it's a disgrace for our champion to be carrying on with another superstar's woman like this.
I'm not sure it's as cut and dried as that, King.
I don't know who to believe, but I do know that I trust this guy about as far as I can throw him.
over the past few months, he's elevated himself to the position of #1 contender. But he might also have some personal reasons for wanting to face the champ.
He sure does, JR. No man wants another rooster in the hen house, if you know what I mean.
One of the champion's constant obligations is to identify and eliminate
All right, I'm back.
potential
What happened?
threats to his
Did I miss
title.
anything fun?
And he's got his work cut out for him tonight.
Wait, let me get this straight. He's supposed to represent Raw, and he's running around with another man's girl? Call me old-fashioned, but that doesn't seem right.
Oh, you know, it's cheating culture these days. No one gives a shit. Oh, I can make the belt spin. Look at it. Aw, I don't get fireworks for story mode. Aw, that sucks. Okay, back to what I was doing. How unfortunate. I kind of want to play Budokai Tenkaichi 4, not Sparking Zero, like the modded one that they made a while ago.
Wait, what's she doing out here? She's supposedly the girlfriend of the champ's opponent. So why didn't she come out here with him earlier?
She's obviously got a personal stake in this
There we
match.
go, just making
And I think you know what I mean, JR.
Oh wait, sorry, I missed that part. What'd they say? I was checking my feed, make sure everything was still going. Oh, hello. See, my thing with this too is just kind of like, I mean, look, last time I was like, you know, be honest about the whole thing, you know, tell them how it is. This time I'm gonna be like, nah, because I would like to think my guy learned the lesson from all this and decide, like, you know what, I'm not gonna do nothing to get like involved again with something like this. But I am going to look, I mean, respectfully, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw Action, coming to you live from
All
Omaha,
right, you ready to get it?
Nebraska.
Let's get it.
Jim Ross here with Jerry the
Go
King
in,
Lawler.
say it. Come
Omaha
here.
couldn't be more
here.
excited to host Raw tonight. And we couldn't be any more excited to be here.
Damn
You
it.
can say that again, King.
I messed up.
This crowd has
Come on.
given us a
I need you to do it.
great welcome.
No,
And I'm sure
come on.
Raw
I had it. I
superstars
got it.
will show their appreciation for
Okay,
that.
now, see, now you're being a little asshole. Come here.
He's a slippery devil.
Look, you can't dodge me
What
for
a
it.
counter!
Yeah, see, you don't like when people do that, do you? That's it.
I tell you, King.
I said, yes, I can
sometimes
do
I
this
get
too. I am
just
quite
watching
proficient
these
at reversing
superstars
grab.
compete.
Now stop reversing my
What do you mean,
throw,
JR?
you little
I don't think
dickhead.
most people appreciate. What does he think he's doing?
Oh,
He's
flapjack.
just
All right,
showing
now I
off
feel
for the
better.
crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's
No.
going to pay off, mark my words.
Still no.
It doesn't appear
Nothing with that one?
Edge is
All right,
getting much
fine.
love from
I
this
see how it
crowd
is.
tonight.
Favoritism,
Who can blame
racially
them?
motivated.
They're
I
certainly
see
not
how it is.
getting much from Edge.
That's
Let me
not
guess.
true, JR.
The blonde-haired man
I'm
is
sure
fine.
this arena is just full of edgeheads tonight. You might not hear them cheering, but
All right.
that's probably because they're in awe of the
Follow
fact
me.
that they're watching their favorite superstar.
Or maybe it's because the Edgeheads turned on
Back
Edge
shot.
right about the same time he turned on them, King. I think.
Uh-oh, you
And
gotta
see, this is
stop
the
guy
part
before he
where
really gets
I hit him
going.
with the...
I don't think that's going to happen, King.
No, you.
He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. These superstars, look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see
Oh, I'm
is
sorry,
an
was that supposed to hit me?
overconfident superstar who's
Oh,
throwing away the
I must have
match
missed
by
that
not
part.
following up.
I must have really missed that part. Because
Oh, no,
I don't believe
this
so,
is
good
terrible.
sir.
You can't let your opponent
At
build
all.
this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say
Super
is
back,
someone's
super
been
flex.
beating their violins and saying their prayers. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar.
And once more.
Look at this.
Wow. Could you
Man, you were catching my knees from every which way today.
Some fair and balanced commentary.
You poor guy.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
Now, see, I don't appreciate you running like that from me, good sir. No.
Talk about ruthless aggression.
Do me a favor.
These superstars have been
Don't
going
reverse
after each
those.
other.
Don't you ever do that to me again.
Playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I
Look,
will.
I don't have wake-up taunts in
think
this game,
one's got
and he
all
reversed
the
it.
makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
My fist.
This match is going to continue until someone's
God damn it.
completely
I need these for later.
debilitated. And considering the resiliency of
Ow.
these superstars, that's
I
not
kicked me
going
in
to
the
be
chest.
easy.
That's for sure.
Don't do
No
that.
one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect
I
the
say, I swear to God, I'm gonna wear your back out.
Every WWE
You know,
superstar.
pause. I mean, whatever. The point is, no, I just gotta hurt you a little more, and then boom.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these
I swear to God,
superstars
if you don't
compete
stop
against
doing
each
that.
other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling
Oh,
their
you
paths are
come-
going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad
Oh,
I'm
we're
here
doing
to
this now?
see it.
Bring
Me
it,
too.
nah, bring your,
It almost
come here,
makes it
bring
worth
your,
having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours.
Okay,
What the heck
I
is a
stopped at the wrong
government
time. I
bureau?
stopped at the
It's
worst
what you
possible
get look
time.
Like we're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the limber tape.
If you don't stop reversing
all
my
right,
shit.
enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again.
Okay,
They sure are,
that is
JR,
starting to
and
annoy
I
me.
love to hear it.
You don't just bitch slap me and get away with it.
I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
Get
I
up.
don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
How about you don't do that, asshole?
Look at this. Look
And you
at
come
this.
catch this
You
jackknife.
talk about a house of fire. You're seeing
It's a
it
power
right
bomb,
here.
in case you wasn't familiar.
Well, somebody better put
Don't
out
look
the
like this.
fire. It's not going to end well. Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him.
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? 2, 3.
And I do believe that is my round, good sir.
So, how do you think...
The champ is still in possession of the title that his opponent...
I mean, yeah, it was a non-title match.
Yeah, but I think his opponent's got something the champ wants, too.
Are you sure about that? Because during the match, it sure looked like...
Stop trying to stir up trouble. Maybe she's just a little confused.
She's not the only one. This looks like the start of a love triangle to me.
I think you've been reading too many romance magazines, JR.
Imagine JR just reads a lot of fanfics that people made. He just hops on, types in WWE, and just starts browsing the web and goes like, all right, let me check my favorite author just updated one. It's like new chapters. It'd be like how John Cena and Randy Orton are secret lovers. Is it over for 2 heartthrobs? Strong Cena will just do others. About the true echo. Continue to share an emotional bond. Oh, for fuck's sake. And to the speculations or rumors that... Okay, so yeah, I haven't actively said anything. And I guess neither has she. Hope you're ready to take on a top-notch competition. Let's see each other. I mean, like, look, I already fought Nitro. Edge is a new face. I'd rather fight Edge. Please. Give me something new here, baby. Charisma. Keep boosting my charisma. It's all this. Training exercises all day, every day. I want to be the most charming son of a gun you've ever seen son of a gun, alright? I want to be the most well-meaning, the most well-liked, the most, like, just outright, mwah. Like, oh, just can't help but kiss the man when you see him. Like, I want to be that kind of guy. You walk through here and you say, like, oh, man, is that so-and-so? And then you see him, you go, looking good today. He's like, you know it. And then, boom. I'm almost at the 50% mark, though. Please tell me. Why do I get the feeling I don't like where this is going? Am I going to get smacked? Am I going to... Say, no, I'm probably gonna get jumped, snuck. Let me guess, you like, stay away from my woman, and I'm gonna get bitch slapped because I don't ever get to fight back.
Yeah, so I figured it's only a matter of time before that gold's around mine.
I'm not
I
sure
should put a
the
logo
champ
on the
was
back
good to
there.
hear that.
What are you doing with her? And you've got the nerve to accuse me of fooling around?
Whoa, hold on.
Why are we both standing here laughing at this man though for no reason? Oh.
Stop it!
Oh, see, I've hit my head on the corner like that before. That's not fun.
So that's your idea of a real man, huh? Come on, we're leaving.
I can't believe it, JR. The #1 contender just laid out the
I
champ.
know, he fucked up catering. I mean, here's the thing with that too is like, I mean, why was me and Tori both laughing? And at the same time, I was like, look, I'm not trying to say hit a woman, but come on, man. Like, we both were laughing. Well, you just decided to take it out on me? That's fucked up. I'm not diverting the blame, but come on. Just, like, shit. Let me see. 67. What do I want to bump after that? Because my strength is at 85. You know, I'm going to push my strength to 90. And then I'll bump my durability, submission. My speed is okay as it is. It doesn't need to be nothing crazy. Let me see. What's today? Oh, it's right. Let me see.
I heard about your backstage brawl with your #1 contender, and I wasn't happy about it. I can't afford for either of you to get hurt before vengeance. I want you two to stay away from each other this week. Understand?
Yeah, you got it, boss man.
Hey there, it's me. I just got the okay to accompany you to ringside in your match this week. So I'll see you out there. And hopefully before. I just love having you for a partner.
Oh yeah, this is going to some NTR stuff right there. Anyways, let's see. Okay, we are. Now, and again, my thinking like this is like this. Personally, I don't condone cheating. I don't. That being said, if you're broken up officially with someone, then I will. It's weird to say, but like you're free game, and that's the person that's trying to talk to you. You are not interested in talking to. You know what I mean?
Still almost 2 months away. Things are really.
I haven't seen Randy Orton at all.
This is the old Oklahoma Sooner Jim Ross here with
Which is
Jerry
weird.
Lawler at
Like, you
ringside,
think it would have been
and
one of the other ones,
champ is
but
looking for revenge tonight.
Yeah,
I just saw
the
you
#1
recently.
contender
Okay.
ambushed him earlier this week and made him look like a sucker.
Like a sucker.
That
Hold on.
assault has motivated other potential contenders to step up.
Like, I get why I'm not talking to Edge, but the other two guys are just
That means
minding
the champ's
themselves
gonna
for the
send a
most part.
message to the locker room tonight.
Again, I never get an option to just hurt someone or be the, I guess you could say, not lesser person, but be like the sneaky type. Or even the aggressor, you know what I mean? That's why when it's rare that happens in the story mode. So when it does happen, I'm like, yeah, whoop that ass.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing the champ doing his fighting inside the ring for a change.
I bet he's thinking the same thing, JR. He definitely got the worst of that little backstage scuffle we heard about earlier.
Yeah, I remember I went to pick something up off the floor and I banged my head on like a sharp wooden corner, like at an angle, and then like put a knot in my right above my forehead where my hairline is, and it started bleeding. I was like, oh, for the love. It hurt in the brief moment it happened, but I was so pissed.
Fact from fiction. But it seems like She's decided to dump the #1 contender for the champ.
That's what I call trading up. But the champ better be careful. If he loses his title, he might lose that little gold digger, too.
I mean, look. Like, I can't help it. She's interested in your boy, you know? She has good taste, I'll say that much. Also, I like that she's on Raw and she has the black and red. That is a go-to aesthetic for me, and I love it. It's beautiful. But again, I get the whole thing of like, oh, she's only interested in him because he's the champ. Sometimes it's just like that. Like my guy just got like game like that. I don't know what to tell you. Like he just be pulling. If anything, y'all should like take notes, I guess, if you don't want to be like caught up like that. But, hey, man.
The champ's love life is overshadowing the hype for this non-title match.
If you ask me, I think he's just jealous of the fact that the champ can get himself a lady who's that smoking hot.
Again, I'm not worried about facing Edge. I've already whopped him twice. Wait, no, I whopped him once.
What a reversal.
How dare.
He's doing?
Good
he's
sir.
You
do not do that to me.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
Oh, see? This is what you don't know about me. I'm strong. And you're tiny. Tiny, weak little mind.
This has all the makings
little
of
baby
an
mind.
classic.
And you will get broken by strong man. Which is me.
He's all fired up now, King.
And I hit also, I hit like a truck. I should, you know, led with that. And another big boot.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar.
Oh, he was ready for that
Look
one.
at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
Ow. What the hell is you aiming at?
Why, he's a slippery devil. Dude.
Okay, Mr. Smart Guy.
Boy, it must burn you up to see a cocky young superstar like Nitro
You,
do so well here in the WWE, JR.
Yo, man, you
Well,
straight?
Everyone should get what they deserve, King. Nitro deserves to be rewarded for his athletic ability.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I could dive on for a second, then it occurred to me afterwards I had like a running jump. So I was like, oh, well, never mind then.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. Oh, sure. Now the fans
Isn't this snap? You see us snap his spine, just like,
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
Flat on your back with
I was
your
really hoping
shoulders
it
on
was
the
the
mat,
other way,
there's no
but
place to
okay.
be. Did you ever think you'd be watching these
Wanna try that
superstars
again?
compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their
Oh,
paths
that's
are going to
cute,
cross
first of all.
sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. Oh, no. I don't like the
Tiger
looks of this.
Bomb.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Beautiful, ain't it?
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all
Oh, no,
the
don't get it
makings
twisted. I'm still
of-
cracking your head
oh,
open
boy,
by the end of
the
this.
adrenaline is pumping. I think, oh my, he's bleeding. That's an unfortunate side effect of this
Oh,
very
are you trying to
physical
fight back now?
competition.
Oh, did that hurt? That looks like it hurt.
JR, this is what it's all about. Beating your opponent to a pulp.
I'd like to think there's a little bit more to it than that, King. These are professional athletes, not street thugs.
Oh, no. This is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before
I
he
think
really
I
gets
turned.
going.
No,
I don't think
I
that's
turned
gonna
left or right.
happen,
I
King.
turned right.
He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. This capacity crowd is making this could be a pinfall. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Well,
turning
from
them
the looks
into
of things,
a
it's not.
monster. It says what it wants, it takes what it wants, and nobody says a thing about it. Now the question, let me guess, am I gonna get it? Oh, there he is. Interrupting my match. Look at that.
Oh, man. How did I know we'd be seeing him here tonight?
If you ask me, the champ's lucky he waited until after the match.
I think the champion is inviting him into the ring.
And I, for one, would love to see that cheating dirtbag get his due.
It seems like he's thought better of it. And thank goodness for that.
Speak for yourself. I can't wait for those two to go head-to-head again.
I mean, look, at this point, it's like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, again, it's one thing if he's jealous. It's also another thing if he's justified. If y'all all together and she's cheating, I can get why you'd be upset. Frankly, I could not possibly care less about the extracurricular activities you seem to be involved in. However, it does make for great business. And I like what the rumors and attention are doing for U.S. champions. So this to be clear that this is not a rumor. This week I'm putting you in a mixed tag team match opposite Edge. Okay.
So Mr. McMahon wants to put us in a mixed tag team match, huh? Perfect. See, I've got a new lady in my life these days. She's gonna help me get a little payback on you and that cheating witch.
Oh, at least he didn't put the B in. All right, now. Well, that's a good question. What the fuck am I doing exactly? Charisma. Bumping my charisma up. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Let's see now. What are we looking at here? Oh, actually, yeah. While I'm over here, let me double check something. Oh God, completely forgot someone was here. Sorry about that. The game is SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. It is the 24/7 mode. It's basically their version of story mode. So it's kind of just like there we go. But again, yeah, the whole point of that is kind of just like, well, that's exactly what it is. It's a story mode. It's pretty. So how the game itself technically goes is, how do I word this properly? Like it keeps going even after you hit, like, because the legend progress bar, once it hits 100%, you officially become a WWE legend, which is technically the ending of the story mode, but not really. It basically goes on forever.
Hey there, I hope you're ready for our match this week. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely looking for some payback against my ex and his little girlfriend.
Okay, so I'm so confused. So that is your ex officially, right? That's not just you saying stuff. Wait, what? Toy?
Jeez, everyone seems so wound up about this match. I don't know what the big deal is. Oh, and don't tell my fella I said this, but Chloe and I are kind of looking forward to being in the ring with you.
Oh. Well, look at me, just turning heads everywhere, every which way. I mean, I wasn't gonna say, but I thank you. Yeah, I control both. Why not? I got this. Brett the Hitman Hart, the excellence of execution. Oh man, this caffeine is doing a number on me. I need some water.
We're just over a month away from Vengeance. This is your barbecue-loving friend, good old JR, here with the king at ringside. And what a main
What the
event
fuck?
we
The
have
Great
for you
Khali.
tonight.
Oh, hi.
It's a Vengeance
Just,
preview with the champ versus
Randy
the
Orton.
number
Okay,
one
yeah,
contender.
People
And
I
the
still haven't
addition
fucking
of
seen
their
yet in this
significant
entire.
others makes this a mixed tag team match.
I swear I'm only
Nothing
finding like the
gets a
same
man
8
more
people.
fired up than a beautiful woman at his side. This is going to be intense.
And we're finding in California. I got family over here. Oh.
He definitely wants to soften up the champ before their match at Vengeance. But that's not his only agenda here tonight.
It sure isn't. He's got a new lady in his life and payback on his mind.
On this day.
If you ask me, I think the number one contender's done pretty well for himself. Wouldn't you say, King?
Absolutely. But if she ever feels like trading up, I'd love to make her my next queen.
Fucking Jerry the King Lawler. He was always like the horn dog when it comes to stuff like this. But to be fair, he liked all the divas, so I guess I wasn't really saying much. I can never remember what would they do with Chloe when Tori would wrestle? Would they kind of put her off to the side, like, you're okay? Because I know dogs can like sense the emotions of their owners sometimes, so it was like. Now imagine she would use Chloe to like cheat when she would wrestle. She would get her to like sick weapons or something, be like, or distract people by barking at them. Right? She's like, she would come out from under the ring with like a pair of brass knuckles, boom the toy, and Tori would just crack someone in the face with them.
She's obviously holding a grudge against her ex. And I don't think she's too happy with his new girlfriend either.
There's nothing I love more than a good old-fashioned cat fight, and I hope we see one here tonight.
The hell was all that?
It's the second time in 4 weeks that the champ has faced his number one contender, and that could cost him down the line.
That's for sure. Every time he gives his challenger a chance to face him, he's basically giving him practice for their Vengeance match.
I know some people didn't like the spinning belt, but I love the spinning belt. It's so silly. It's just a little spin, gonna go. Sorry, I was just double checking. I'm trying to remember. I know one game let you go in the first person mode whenever you went and did your entrance, which I thought was really cool. I just can't remember if it was this one. I'm not talking about the new WWE. I'm talking about like one of the older games. I just can't remember which one it was. But it lets you like get into the perspective of your character. Actually, let me see. Oh, hold on. Let me ah, damn it. No! Damn it!
I'll tell you what.
Ah, the ref was like a heat-seeking target.
Sweet little tomato.
You call her that because your face gets all red whenever you see her?
My face only gets red when I'm trying to keep myself from throttling you whenever you say something stupid.
I need to back away from
by
him.
the way, it's pretty awful. Can you believe we actually get paid to
What
do
the
this
hell you
job,
pointing
JR?
at me for? I ain't
It's
do
like a
what?
dream
I ain't do
come
a thing,
true,
did you?
King. Except when I have to sit here and
Anything.
listen to you
Blame
drool.
your,
Look at this.
blame
Look
Ed.
at
Ed
this.
was the one that literally
What a
threw
house
you
of
at.
fire. You're seeing it right here.
Yeah.
Well, somebody better
Was
put
waiting
out
for
that
this, was
fire, or this one's not going to end well.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR.
Hit him with the.
I'm sure this arena is just full of Edge heads tonight. You might not hear them cheering, but that's probably because... Here's the pin! Could this be it?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was.
I see
I'm
why
not.
Candace
I'm being
agreed
100%
with this
honest with you. I thought he would have kicked out, but or that she would have broke it. That was way too quick. Like quick, easy, whatever you want to call it.
What an intense, emotional match.
Intense, emotional
We call
match.
that couples counseling, WWE style.
And from the looks of these two, they make one heck of a team.
Yeah, in and out of the ring from what I'm hearing.
Well, I guess the rumors are true. They're an item after all.
Sure, this week. But she seems like a lady who has a hard time making up her mind.
Sorry, I was just checking something real quick. Oh. That sucks. Okay, so there was a first person mode for stuff like that. It's just that it was only on the PS3 version. God damn it. Get you nothing. Let me see. I'm fighting the Great Khali. My life.
Hi there. Listen, I don't know how to say this, but I think I might have made a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have left him. I don't know. I'm so confused. I'll talk to you later.
I am not playing this game, woman. To be fair, I'm just like minding myself at this point. Like I don't really know how else to word it. Also, I like that my locker room is a little bit bigger. Just every time I hit like the 25% mark, it goes up a little bit higher and it looks a little bit nicer. And I'm like, yeah, that's the ticket right there, baby boy. Also, some of these challenges would be damn near impossible playing on Legend because they reverse everything. So it's like half the time it's not even worth it. I do like that it at least mixes up the people I'm picking up, so I'm not just picking up the same person over and over and over and over again.
Hi, it's me. Look, I think it would be a good idea if I got my stuff back. I'm pretty sure I left something in your dressing room. Let me know when I can come back.
You're too beautiful. Quit messing with my head. There we go. I say, like, I'm not playing this game, Candace.
Stop messing with your head. Listen, this hasn't been easy for me. And if you're just gonna be a jerk about it, I hope you get your head handed to you in your match this week. Lose this number, creep.
I know you. All that shit she be talking. She's like, you a slime. It's like, bitch, I don't want to hear it. I got my own stuff to worry about that does not involve you.
We're only a month away from vengeance. This is Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler welcoming you to Raw, where it seems our champion's complicated love life has gotten even more convoluted.
I refuse to
believe
simp.
the champ's letting himself get distracted like this going into a title defense.
And to make matters worse, his lady friend might be going back to her ex, the #1 contender.
I guess we'll see if the champ's letting the pressure get to him tonight.
I think I'll be okay. I'm not worried about Edge.
You know, I think we spent more time discussing the champ's love life than his upcoming title defense at Vengeance.
Yeah, and it's obvious to me that his head isn't into that match. He should be focusing on one thing, retaining his championship.
And this is exactly the wrong superstar to have to face if you're distracted by personal issues.
Look on the bright side. At least it's a non-title match. When the champ gets his head handed to him, maybe that'll be the wake-up call he needs.
Okay, we're gonna fight the goddamn Kali. All this talk about my supposed love life. It's like, dude, I don't talk to this lady like that. I don't know what to tell you. Like, she was into me, it was fun for a minute, and now all of a sudden she's like, well, I think I might be going on talking to my ex. It's like, alright, go back to him, man, because if you really wasn't trying to talk to him like that, you wouldn't even be bringing this up to me. And I'm not gonna simp being like, no, I want you more. It's like, I am not in love, I can promise you that. There is no love here. This was all just out of curiosity. Curiosity has been sated. You can leave now. Which, yeah, sounds mean, but it's like, look, if you wasn't sure about your feeling with him and you were just testing the waters have been tested. You already got that going for you. You don't need no more.
He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
Oh, no, this is terrible.
Oh, boy, is this bad?
Your opponent built this kind momentum?
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds,
well.
King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. There's the pin.
No. I fucking launched them. That's hilarious.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
Womp,
They sure
womp.
don't.
And I know,
We've
I'm
seen
sorry
more
if it
than
looks
one
like I'm using the same
superstar
moves,
taken out
because
of
to be
here
fair,
on
I
a
kind of
stretcher.
am, because they're quick. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, they can't do nothing against the Fist of Fury once they actually land.
A bona fide monster. I feel sorry for anyone who's got to get in the ring with him.
Everything else, though, I'm just trying to, like, don't get me wrong, I will mix it up from time to time. But the problem with playing on Legend is sometimes I don't get that option. Sometimes they just reverse, and there ain't jack I can do about that.
Rope break.
How do you approach a match with someone like the 7'3", 420-pound Great Khali?
Well, part of the problem is that
I mean, I technically landed it.
All you can do is just keep moving and don't let him get his hands on you.
And I can only imagine that that's a lot easier said than done. Khali must
I'm the
take
sweet
at
spot,
least
baby.
a quarter of the ring
And I'm
as
back.
it is.
4.
And it's been reversed.
Can you believe we actually
Son
get
of a
paid to
bitch.
do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come
Yeah,
true,
no.
King.
Goofy ass.
Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the diva.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. These top rope moves are always
Up top, baby.
difference makers, for better or worse.
Never mind.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars.
Watch out! He reversed it.
Oh boy.
This is raw action at
Again, I know
its
that didn't
finest.
technically deal damage, but you ain't about to
That's
lift me
why
off the
Raw is
ground like no
#1
goddamn
brand
child.
of sports entertainment. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more
And that's
biased,
the thing.
JR?
Damn near
How about
reverses
some
everything.
very
Look at
balanced
that.
commentary. If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how
I
beat
can't
up
land
you
a
are,
single
you can't
finish on this
ever let
dude.
your
I
opponent
am
know
actively
of
trying.
your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
He's all fired up now, King, and I hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
I am strong.
This
You
match is going to
are
continue
not.
until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a
Goddamn
fight.
task.
And I wouldn't expect any less from
Stubborn
them, King.
ass.
Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every.
Oh, shit. Now the fans start to cheer for him.
Now this
Now that
time.
he's in the driver's seat.
And nope.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now it's paying off.
I haven't landed a single. God, matter of fact, come here.
I don't think these
Tiny
superstars...
ass
Oh,
bitch.
no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King. And his opponent had better watch out. And now
Pin the little girly
this could be
man.
it. 2, 3.
He has long hair like woman. I'm just kidding. No, but just whoop
Look at
this
the
ass.
fire in the
That's what I like about Rampage, though. You just hit me and I just stare at you like, oh, that was precious. Oh, that was cute. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to knock me over? Oh, okay. Nope. Oh my fucking god! Not
Here we
again.
go again. What's this guy's problem?
His problem is that the champ's been leaving threatening messages for his girl.
Threatening messages.
Whoever said she was his girl anyway?
I'm just saying what I've heard. And I've heard they've been spending time together.
Well, whatever the case, I think he just needs to let it go.
You make this sound like it's all his fault. Don't you see that he's the victim here?
I got even Great Khali's like, dude, come on, can't we just do any? He's like, I'm in the zone. I'm over here trying to fight. I'm trying to scrap. I'm trying to throw hands, and this guy's over here messing with my business. Yeah, I figured. Bitch, what do you want?
I hope last week taught you that there's someone out there who will look out for my feelings even if you won't. You should have treated me better, because Payback and I have something in common. We both can be a real...
Fucking bitch doing to me. What's wrong with her? All right, look. I don't know what else I could say in regards to this. It's like, dude, like, no, we were not a thing. We were never a thing. Okay, it was a thing. You were like, hey, I'm curious about you. Oh, okay, I'm curious about you too. Oh, hey, my ex is like mad. Okay, what's that got to do with me? Oh, well, now I'm not sure if he's my ex anymore. She's like, I might. She's like, I think I made a mistake. I'm gonna go back to him. It's like, you openly had an affair. Well, sorry, you tried to sneak high an affair or whatever, and now you're mad that I say stop wasting my time because now I'm getting in a situation where I have to deal with it, and I don't want to be stuck. Well, here's the thing: I don't care with the whole situation of him being like, "Oh man, he's a low down, dirty dog. He's a cheater. He's this and that." I was like, That's not what I'm here for. No, I'm more annoyed that it's like now I gotta deal with this dude being like, "Oh, I'm gonna give payback. Payback for what? If y'all are y'all together? Because if y'all aren't together, then it's not a big deal. If y'all are together, then you fucking say something. You're a grown man with grown man words. Use them. Hmm? Hell yeah.
Your time's almost up, champ. And the sad thing is, you don't even know it. But you will soon, I promise.
Bah. You fool. Let me find out this fucking interrupts my match one more goddamn time. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Be right back.
We are less than 1 month away from vengeance. This is good old JR, Jim Ross, here with Jerry Lawler at ringside. And we've yet to hear who the champ will face tonight.
In his current state of mind, he'd better hope he's got the night off.
He's certainly been distracted lately, perhaps too distracted to mount a serious defense of his championship.
If you let yourself get distracted by a woman or anything else, you don't deserve to hold that title.
All I'm saying is my hotel room's right down the street from the arena.
No, thank you.
What, you got something to say to me?
My God, it's the damn #1 contender.
He just suckered the champ again.
That was perfect. That idiot didn't even see it coming.
Oh, please. This is all her fault.
Oh, will you stop? It's more about the #1 contender and his equally cold-blooded friend. He's doing his best to hide it, but you know he's got to be in pain from that hellacious backstage assault.
And that's what you've got to do. Never let your opponent know you're hurting. But if I were him, I'd want to finish this one quick.
the cowardly way that he set up the champion for that backstage ambush.
Okay, sorry, I was
absolutely
replaying my video to see what happened and what I walked in on. Apparently, I got speared into a goddamn car.
Like I've said before, if the champ lets himself get distracted by personal issues, that's the kind of thing he should expect.
I mean, you're not wrong. My guy has a bad habit of getting suckered. Like a lot. Like a disturbing amount. It's like, dude, you won't ever... The fact that you never watch your back ever. Like, and it's not even just this game. Day of Reckoning, my guy gets jumped every other week because he can't fucking pay attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big raw welcome from Cheese Country, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
These Milwaukee fans are incredible, JR. I've never seen a crowd as fired up as this one is here tonight.
That's because they know they're about to see the greatest superstars.
So you get all the time in the world to do this. You want to sneak me. You thought you were just going to put pause on me. Okay. You might have temporarily stopped my momentum.
You're not
I said temporarily. I didn't say entirely. You better back the fuck up. No. Wanna try again?
Did you ever think you'd be
You're getting a fist fight with a certified striker, baby.
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like.
Look at him, rubbing his opponent's face in it. I love it.
Get your little goofy ass out this ring. I wasn't done.
And quite frankly, I hope this comes back to bite him. He's not going to get caught with that one.
2. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR.
3.
I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
Okay, so I can't wing you out yet. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine right here. That's fine. That's fine. I don't like that you reversed that though. That actively angers me.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
Oh, you doing that?
It's
That's
like
cute.
a dream come true, kid.
You wait till I get up, boy. Then.
I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time. Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick.
Okay, all right. No delayed drop kick.
I don't think his attempt to get this crowd on his side is paying off.
Yeah, how about no? Hold this.
He's letting everyone know that
Oh, that hurt. That looked like it hurt.
Like it or not.
And that hurt. That's fair.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the... Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the man for King, and his opponent...
You angered the wrong man today.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nah,
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR.
Motherfucker.
And you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. The referee is out, King. Will we see someone take advantage?
I'd be disappointed in them if they didn't, JR. This is a great opportunity. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got...
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
2, 3.
Tapped and pinned all at the same time. Play with me again. I sincerely wish you would. So I can do it again.
That performance might have raised his profile
Yeah, and if he winds up being a contender, the champ's got no one to blame but himself.
I can only imagine that the champ must be reaching his breaking point.
He's being pulled in too many different directions at once. He needs to focus.
You're absolutely right. His championship won't defend itself.
And there are plenty of superstars who'd love to take it from him.
Yeah, I believe it when I see it. What the fuck? Why do you think you're doing me a favor with this? Like, I would love to know your thought process to be like, hey, you know these two people you don't like right now? Well, guess what? You're gonna get to fight both of them. Has this helped me exactly? I genuinely wish to know this because now I'm confused. I'm conflicted even. I would even say I'm a little bit flabbergasted because how the hell does this help me? And again, I know I was gonna stop it at the last pay-per-view thing, but I thought we stopped. I didn't know we went all the way down to Vengeance. Like I thought we stopped by like Judgment Day, American Bash, SummerSlam. Okay, got some stuff between then. And my fatigue level is okay. My difficulty is alright. So I'm just bumping up my submissions because I just feel that's more use.
I am so sorry about what happened last week. He's such a jerk. He just doesn't know when to let it go. Listen, I'm gonna manage you tonight and try to make it up, okay?
I'm okay. Now I'm very confused. Well, I got 3 matches to the pay-per-views. I better figure some. Well, doctor said you should take it easy. You might have a head examine your each. No strenuous exercise. What? Oh. Yeah, that's not happening. I'm not worried about that. Well, it's a one-on tag. Yes. Gotta do what I gotta do.
There's just over 2 weeks to go until Vengeance. Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, and the champion is in action tonight.
Yeah, against the number one contender and his buddy. What's he thinking?
I'm not sure he is thinking, King. He's furious about that backstage assault earlier this week and wants payback.
Sure, but he would have been a lot better off waiting to get his revenge at Vengeance.
He ambushed the champ last week and then faced him in a match. Now he's coming back for more.
Yeah, and he's not coming alone. I've got no idea what the champ was thinking when he accepted this match.
He's been jealous of the champion since he was first named the #1 contender. This is their third encounter. Will it be the last one?
It will be if the champ doesn't take care of himself. They're supposed to face each other at Vengeance, but I don't know if the champ will make it.
You know, as beautiful as she is, you've got to wonder if she's as much of a hindrance as she is an asset.
Yeah, but man, what an asset she's got. Is. I meant to say is.
There are a lot of rumors flying around that the champ is much more injured than he's letting on.
Only the champ knows for sure, but I wouldn't doubt it. He's been put through the ringer, and now he's accepted a handicap match. Not the smartest move.
So confused as what he means by that though, because he's like, oh hey, you know, staff, like you'll have a match, but I have another surprise for you later. It's like, what's the surprise? Is it her being my manager? Because she just chose to do that. I don't think you had any influence on that, sir. I like that she's here like she's supposed to be my manager, but it's like, dude, why is she here right now? Like, I'm genuinely asking because I'm very curious, because this doesn't seem like something that she would be able to help me with.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's.
Uh-oh.
All I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna target one of them, just keep actively dogging the shit out of them for like a good while.
I can't believe he countered that one.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm gonna keep hitting you in the body, the groin, everywhere that's below the, like between your chest area, I guess.
And who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR. I'm sure this arena is just full of Edge heads tonight. You might not hear them cheering, but that's probably because they're in awe of the fact that they're watching their favorite superstar.
Or maybe it's because the Edge heads turned on Edge right about the same time he turned on them, King. I think they do a pretty good job of making themselves heard.
No.
But with those boos
I said
instead
no.
of cheers now.
Over here, I think you can just kick out whenever you want to, not when I allow it.
Randy Orton is a genius,
The nerve on you.
As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H and Ric Flair turning on Orton and knocking some of the cockiness out of him when they did it.
Well, if that's true, it's just a matter of jealousy. And I think that's pretty sad, coming from two men who have more than 25 world title reigns between them.
The Game and Flair are no strangers to championship gold. But Orton was younger than either one of them. And don't think he didn't let it go straight to his head either.
Ding, 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 baby. Beautiful.
People, JR. Why shouldn't Orton be proud of being the youngest?
Oh, my. It looks like he might have sustained a head injury.
That could be a concussion. This could be the beginning of the end for him.
And nothing would delight that man more.
Well, nothing except winning the championship at Vengeance anyway.
Well, with a champ in this state, he might very well do just that.
I can almost guarantee it, JR. It would take a miracle for it not to happen.
Your little friend can be your manager too. Oh, good lord, just. Okay, some on off. And just. Oh! Okay, to finish it. Charity event. Wait, what the?
Hey there. I thought you did really great last week against those two. Really, I mean it. You looked great. But then again, you always do.
Thank you. Oh, shit.
Hey, did you get a call from Tori? Is there something going on there? Should I even bother managing you tonight? Maybe we should just call it quits. If you want to convince me otherwise, win tonight.
God damn it, woman. Are you with Edge or not? Shit. I mean, I've beat the Great Carly already. I'm not worried about that, but like. Okay, also, how did she know I got a mess? Well, I thought it was a voicemail, but how did she know I got, like, Tori got in contact with me? Someone overhear her, someone tell her, was she going through my phone? And if that's the case, why are you here to go through my phone? Oh, relationships are confusing.
We are less than 2 weeks away from Vengeance. Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And King, what do you think of the champ competing tonight?
I think he's crazy. He's got a title defense next Sunday.
The rumor is that it was that on-again, off-again girlfriend of his who talked him into it.
She's going to talk him right out of the championship if she keeps this up.
Again, can't stress this enough. Not my girlfriend. Like, at all. Like,
This is the second time he's faced the champion in recent weeks. I wonder how he'll look against him this time.
Considering how distracted and beat up the champ's been lately, I'm predicting that he's going to have a great night.
I love how he says it like that. Like, I haven't just been consistently winning still. It's like, dude, come on.
I'm starting to think that the champion may have made a big mistake getting involved with this woman.
You're only starting to think that? I've been saying that since day one. And by the way, where's her so-called ex-boyfriend?
Again, good question all around.
1 week from this Sunday, his championship is on the line. Will he be in any shape to defend it?
I'd feel sorry for the guy if he wasn't such an idiot. He's gotten distracted by a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter, and now he's in danger of losing the title.
Yes, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to hurry this up because my cousin gets out at a certain time, so I'm trying to like wrap this up as quickly as I can. But I probably could have went there sooner, but I'm stubborn. Now I'm just like, all right, now I gotta finish this real quick, and then I can go. Sorry if I don't talk too much, Mr. Carly. I got to pause on you real quick. Hope you don't mind.
This match is going to continue.
I do like that strong right punch though, because it makes it look like I just
completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars,
sorry, so you want to try that again?
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
Moving and grooving, baby. Yeah, keep that momentum flowing.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
No.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
How about no, mister? Mister, no. No. No, no, no.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
All fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
Come on, I'm trying to... Again, I'm sorry if it looks like I'm trying to rush the fight. Like, normally I, try and mix it up every now and again, but I'm on a bit of a time limit now.
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen.
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
No.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar.
Now I hope the second jackknife will be stronger than the first and put him down this time.
Fair and balanced commentary.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the big...
There's the pin!
1, 2, 3.
There we go, beautiful.
How
Come
do you
on,
approach a
come
match
close.
with someone... I don't believe it. You're telling me she's...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Her mind's like the beds at a $20 hotel. Never made up.
The champion is absolutely...
He really high-fived this.
He's beside himself with rage.
I'm more annoyed this motherfucker keeps interfering in my matches.
This is literally the last of his energy.
Things are not looking good for the champion right now.
He's lost his girl, and he's going to lose his title a week from this Sunday.
expecting that girl to come running back into your arms, champ. Because she got herself educated last night. And once vengeance is over, the rated R superstar is walking out with the girl and the gold.
I hate that his name's a play on words, so he can say shit like educated. I got 2 matches left. My health is fine. Popularity is fine. Okay, I'll bump up my submission again. Whilst I have the time. Fuck, I said educated. God, I can't let that go for some reason. So stupid. Alright, let's see. Yeah. So sue me. God damn it, coach. Make it really hard to like you sometimes. You're charming when you're not being a jackass. What is this?
Hey, baby. Sorry things didn't work out between us. I had fun, but a girl's got to think of her future, you know?
This is why I don't like talking to this person. I swear to God. I said, I'm gonna whoop this shit. Yeah, nope. You cannot seduce me with this photo, okay? You had a chance and you blew it.
Vengeance is this Sunday. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside welcoming you to Raw. And from all accounts, our champion is in a foul mood tonight.
Of course he is. He's lost his girl, and he's going to lose his title this Sunday.
And tonight is a non-title preview of the Vengeance main event.
Yeah, with the champ's ex in the corner of the #1 contender, what's that going to do to his
She's
morale?
not my ex. Jesus Christ. So I keep checking the time, trying to hurry up.
I don't know why he's so obsessed with winning back the woman who's left him several times now, but he certainly seems to be in a good mood.
Well, from what he's been saying, they had one heck of an evening last night. I just hope she didn't wear him
I'm
out.
about to wear something now. The soles of my shoes going up his ass. Yeah, fuck you too.
There are a number of words that come to mind when I think of this woman, and I'm not sure I could say any of them on television.
She's a handful, that's for sure. Maybe a couple.
Fucking like that zooms in on Edge's face whenever she walks through. I'm like, you piece of shit.
The champion has been humbled
No, I
in
haven't.
recent weeks. Can he pull himself together to pick up the win tonight and again at Vengeance?
For the sake of his career, he'd better. His priorities have been out of whack for a while now. He's got to get his act together.
I was gonna say, I've won every fight so far. I'm undefeated for a reason. I am that guy. Maybe I should make my durability 100, because my guy can just take hits, apparently. Just non-stop.
One,
He saw that one coming.
excellent counter. What ring presence?
2.
Okay, I hit R2, but fuck me, I guess. No, that's great.
It
That's
doesn't
great.
appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR. I'm sure this arena is just full of edge heads tonight. Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire. You're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
And the question is, does me entering count? I actually don't know. I'm hoping I made before the thing. If not, I kind of fucked myself on that one being greedy. Because if that's the case, this was just a draw.
I don't think this one's over, JR.
I think you're right. Tempers are running hot. Only days before.
Why is she behind me? Oh, shit.
For Pete's sake, leave her out of it, will you?
She was right in the middle of it. That's no place for a lady, and she's no lady.
Oh!
See? What did I tell you?
And I don't think that's because of what just happened. I think that's a woman who could hold a grudge a long time.
She's like, man, I'm like, oh, right in the nuts. Why does everyone keep aiming there? I get it, because it's effective and it's funny. Yeah, but still, it's... First of all, how did they win? They didn't. That's bullshit. I call bullshit. Fucking assholes. Okay, let's just fast forward this real quick. I gotta get...
You better be ready for this championship match, pal. And after I beat you, be a man. And don't blame it on that crazy chick, okay?
Look, I know this has gotten personal, but let's not forget, business is business. I'll stick with whichever one of you walks out with the championship.
Well, at least she's honest. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vengeance.
And I
I don't know how that
going to
considered
be
me
a
as
great
a
night
loss
for
of the
this
match
man
since
here.
we both got
You
counted
might
out,
be
but
right.
whatever.
The champion
Man
has
did not just try to fucking dap me.
And you can't worry about anything but the championship if you want to hold on to it.
One way or another, the outcome of this rivalry and the championship will be decided tonight.
Alright. I can do this real quick. 5 minutes tops. I'm gonna beat the shit out of them and say, yeah, I won. Congratulations. You know, woo, woo, I'm that guy. And then go about my business.
For the past 2 months, he has been embroiled in a bitter conflict with the champion. Tonight, they meet to settle the score.
And this has all the makings of a great match. Drama, jealousy, intensity. And let's not forget, the championship itself.
The champion has been beaten and battered. There are some who said he wouldn't make it this far. But here he is, and he looks ready to fight.
I'm one of those who said he wouldn't make it. And I've got to admit, I'm impressed. But I still don't think he's got enough left to defend his championship.
All right, come on, Ned, real quick. I gotta go. Cousin's gonna be waiting for me, and I don't have another excuse right now.
That
So,
went nowhere.
I mean, to be fair, he knows when I'm in the middle of streaming. I try to head over quickly, but regardless, I'm gonna make this like somewhat.
If any
Like,
superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness,
no.
they've lost the match.
Oh, we doing this now? No.
No matter how beat up
Dumbass,
you are,
come on.
you can't ever let
Yes, I'm
your
gonna
opponent
spam this
know
and
the
just
extent
fist
of
of
your
fury
injury.
and you. Because what are you gonna do?
That's easier
Bust
said
it?
than done, JR. The human body can only
Oh,
absorb
okay.
so
So we're
much
doing this
punishment.
now.
You're not going to get him with that one.
Now this part's gonna hurt.
Oh no! This is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Talking in that body all day.
Someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
What a counter!
You might have somehow won that last match, which I will still chalk up to a technicality because I still don't see how the fuck you managed to do that. Because we both got counted out.
Oh, no.
Me, I guess, right?
I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Bring your ass in this ring. Oh yeah.
These fans love confidence in their superstars, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
I like that some moves in this game actively target the body and head now, so you can deal like twice the damage to an extent. I actually thoroughly appreciate that.
In that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight.
Go.
He could pin him right here.
Thank God
JR.
this game doesn't have resiliency.
2, 3.
Ring a ding ding. I'm the champ still. You stink. Nina Nina, go fuck
Incredible
yourself.
performance. He did it. He did it. He retained.
What the? Why am I wearing my other?
championship.
That was one of the most intense matches I've ever seen, JR.
And look at this. Talk about a sore loser.
Throwing a tantrum isn't going to win him any points with the ladies, that's for sure.
I don't think the champion's going to have any shortage of admirers.
And I can tell you from experience, JR, the women love the gold.
It's weird that I'm wearing my cutscene outfit. I thought like something was going to happen.
Great night. Let's not end it like that.
Well, I'll agree with you about one thing. This has been one heck of a pay-per-view.
Hell yeah. You are a stud. Yes, I am.
Congratulations, champ. I knew you could do it. Sorry the last few weeks were so crazy, but I sent you a few pictures to remember it by. Maybe I'll see you around sometime.
You know, saying like, it's when she says stuff like that versus also following up with I'll be with whoever wins. It doesn't make me believe you. But I'll take the dub anyways. That's from here. Wait, I miss all. He's like, are there any plans to change his personal strategy of dealing with other WWE superstars? What? I miss out on the excitement. Bring it on. Such a cocky son of a gun. Oh God, we're doing this shit again.
I understand that you're Raw's champion, and I respect that. Just like I'd hope you'd respect ECW's extremists. But since you obviously don't, I'm going to arrange for some respect to be beaten into you by one of our hardcore, back-breaking maniacs.
Why must I always fight them? Alright, well. We're gonna call it here for now because I gotta go. So I will see.